Good morning and happy Sabbath, everyone. For your health tip today, we are going to take a look at the Western diet. Did you know that North Americans are spending about 40% of their food dollars eating out? The food is processed, our food is refined, concentrated, it's sugared, it's salted, and it's chemically engineered. Why do we favor such foods? Well, because it produces a good taste sensation. But as good as a food may taste, it is also very high in calories and low in nutrition. The cattle are fattened in feedlots without any exercise, and they're given antibiotics and growth enhancers. And the result is that there is bigger, fatter cattle producing nice, juicy steaks, but these are containing more fat than regular free range cattle. But we are also paying dearly for these advancements. So now, while we eat to live, actually, what we eat is killing us. Now, in the 1900s, there were fewer than 10% who died of artery diseases. Today, that number is over 33%. In the 1900s, there were less than 6% who died of the various leading cancers. Today, that is over 25%. Now, because of sin, we know that death was the result, but many are cutting short their life by the food that they decide to eat. Things like heart attack, stroke, diabetes, and various other cancers. Now, when it came to a significant number of strokes and heart disease, etc., these began to emerge in the 1900s, about after the First World War. It became a lot worse after the Second World War, when more people actually were able to afford a richer diet, a diet that was rich in animal products. And when the food industry began producing more highly processed food, we noticed, according to the statistics, that yes, these things began occurring, these diseases began emerging, and its frequency was greater. Now, we realize that the food is crammed with calories, lots of calories, but it's emptied of nutrition. No nutrients, which is what our body needs. And we should be concerned. Now, some may say, maybe no, there's no correlation. Well, yes, there is. If we were to look at some of the rural population in China and Southeast Asia who has very little access to rich foods, they experience fewer heart attacks. And then if we similarly look at rural places in Africa, South and Central America, they have a lot less fear of things like diabetes and cardiovascular disease. In North America, Australia, New Zealand, and a lot of the affluent countries in Europe, Asia, and Africa, where the diet is high in fats, rich in fats and cholesterol, we find that there is that rise in heart disease and diabetes. Now, over the next little while, as we provide these health tips, what I would like us to do is to switch or to transition from the SAD diet, the standard American diet, to the GLAD diet. So, transition from a food that really does not provide much nutrients, if any at all, to our bodies, to foods that do provide nutrients, foods that will strengthen our immune system, foods that will lengthen our life, and foods that will just make us have more energy and be able to do the things that we want to do. So, again, over the next little while, we're going to share with you what the GLAD diet is in comparison to the SAD diet. Have a wonderful day. May God bless you.